A lot of y'all are gonna look at me sideways and funny, but like I said, my stuff got stolen. So I'm about to go out with my best friend, Bestie Fuck the Resty. If y'all know where I got that from, comment down below, because we here, we friends, we really friends. So recently all of my stuff got stolen out of my purse, so I'm back to the basics for my makeups. Yeah, so my wallet, my whole purse that my friend got me for my birthday got stolen. So my IDs, my cards, my money, my cash, my jewelry, and most of my good makeup, powders, lip gloss, eyeshadow got stolen out of my purse. So I'm back to the basics with these. So I thought it would actually be fun to do my makeup with the products that I have left that didn't get stolen from me. So it's mostly old makeup and drugstore products in here. So we're just gonna see if I'm gonna do a full face and we're gonna see how it looks. So I would fill my eyebrows out, but there's literally no eyebrow pencil in that bag. So we're just gonna brush them up, put a little edge control on them, and then I'm gonna outline them with this concealer from LA Pro Girl in the shade Fawn, because that's what I always used to use. So yeah, I'm gonna do this part off camera because I can't see. Okay, now that I've done the bottom with concealer, I'm gonna go and outline the top with Fit Me Matte. This is actually my perfect shade, but it just doesn't wear well, so I kind of stopped wearing it, but obviously I have to use it today, so let's do that. And if y'all see me looking over here, it's because my mirror is literally right in front of me. See, it literally doesn't even look like I'm wearing anything because it's such a perfect match. It's just terrible. The wear is just not that good. I really need to wash my brushes, so I'm actually gonna go do that real quick. Okay, so I cleaned my brushes as good as they're gonna get. I really just need a new brush set. So if anybody who is getting me Christmas presents is watching, Real Techniques brushes for Christmas would be very nice. The whole set with the beauty blender, thanks. But you know, that's only if you want to. Like so, like that. This is literally the only powder I have in my bag, and I know why it's in my bag. I never use it because it's not my shade, and it's a powder foundation, but it's literally the only thing I have. So we're just gonna lightly dab and put that over top of my concealer, just because I ain't got nothing else. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. I forgot to say my primer literally got stolen too, so I just used my moisturizer as primer. So I just found this little lip liner, but it's the same shade that I would use on my brows. So I'm just gonna lightly take this little brush and make really light feather little in my brow just to fill it in just a little bit. It didn't really make much of a difference, but we ball. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the Matte Poreless foundation in the shade 365. Like I said, this is my perfect shade, but I stopped using it because it doesn't wear well. So, but I'm gonna use it as my foundation today. So I never like to add the foundation directly to my brush. I add it on my face first, just because for one, I feel like it warms it up, and two, I feel like when you put it in your brush, it doesn't really like pat into your skin well because it's all over the brush. So if I add it to my skin first, I feel like it's better. I don't know. I could just be making that up, but I'm not a makeup guru, just letting y'all know. Like, I just like to do what I do for my face. But yeah, I'm just gonna pat that in really fast. So I did find my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in my bag. Now, I only use this on my under eye just because I really like a brighter under eye. And I feel like this is too dark for this area of my face. I don't know why, it is, okay? And same thing, like I said, I don't like to add it on my brush, so I just put it on my face first, just like in the area that I would normally put my concealer, using the same brush that I just used to do the rest of my foundation. I'm just gonna go in and pat. I'm gonna go in with this same terrible powder right on top of where I just applied that lighter foundation. And no matter what, if I was using expensive foundation, concealer, other products, I've always used this, the Black Radiance contour palette just because I feel like this is the perfect shade for my contour. It's always warm enough for my skin. I feel like no matter what time of the year, this is always perfect. Because I feel like a lot of the other, well, I haven't really invested in more expensive contour. I've tried Fenty cream sticks, but I just feel like they look too ashy for me. And I feel like this is like always the perfect shade. So I'm just going to take an angled brush. I do go directly in with this. I just put it right in the brush and then put it in the areas that I would normally wear my contour. On my forehead. Like it's starting to, see how it's warming up my face? My face just looks so warm and like red, which I like because my skin tone is very red. We have to stick with powder blush. I love this palette anyway. Obviously, as you can see, it's been very used. I love this palette and all the colors in it, so we're just gonna use this for blush. It's kind of crazy, it had highlight in it too, kind of got messed up, but I used these two shades and a little bit of that top shade, and I tap them together and then I pat it on. And I put this underneath my concealer, so I'm gonna put concealer on top. Just pat like higher up underneath my eye and like my cheek, on top of my cheekbone. It might look like a lot right now, but when I put the concealer on, it's gonna blend down. How y'all forget to let me contour my nose? But yeah, I just contour my nose. But can we talk about, like on a serious note, how Christmas did not wait this year? Like, why is Christmas tomorrow? And I feel like I haven't even recovered from Thanksgiving. I mean, we got to Thanksgiving hella fast too. This whole year just went by. This whole year went by so fast. And at some points it felt long as hell. Like certain months felt long, but like we're already in December. And I feel like we just was in December. But it's okay because I know 2024 is going to be a good year because 2023 was literally shit. I had good moments this year, but the year in itself, trash. Okay, so now that I'm done contouring, I'm going to take this again and go in for my concealer under my under eye. I like a bright under eye concealer, so I'm going to put this in all the places that I would put my concealer regularly. I feel like I'm gonna do good with Vlogmas this year, not gonna lie, because I'm already like getting these videos out. Like I got 3 videos already lined up for the rest of this week, but I better keep that same motivation because, you know, sometimes it'd be so easy to start things and then other times it'd be so hard to finish them. But I'm already trying to make it a habit for the new year to stay on top of my YouTube game, because at the beginning of this year, beginning of 2023, I was on top of my YouTube game. Like I was putting out a video every week, sometimes twice a week. I was getting it out there. I was doing what I needed to do. Your girl was we was vibing. We was vibing. But then I feel like I stopped putting out videos. Oh, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit because I wanted to dry down a little bit before I pat it in. But yeah, I was putting out videos. I was consistent. We was vibing. We was creating a family. And then it went like months without me putting videos out. And I lost a lot of subscribers, which completely understandable. I'm not putting nothing out. There's nothing for people to interact with. But this year I'm really going to try to be consistent because this is I want to do this for my job. Like I want this to be my life, and be consistent and tell myself that we're going to do this. Even when times get hard, we're going to do it. So I was thinking about doing a sit down video, girl talk video, because I have a few topics that I've like talked about with my friends or on TikTok. Also, go follow me on TikTok. I do like short form girl talks on there, and I know y'all will love it. Yeah, in my description. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do a girl talk video because I have a few topics that I want to talk about, and I feel like we could really get into it, you know? Yeah. So my lash glue also got stolen, so we're just gonna take a little bit of mascara while my concealer dries down and just do a quick bit of mascara. And now we're gonna take our our small Real Techniques brush. The brush, and we're gonna pat that in. Like really try to cover some of that blush you put on to try and dim it down a little bit if you don't like your blush too much. But I like a lot of blush. I like to look rosy. I'm actually going to put more on after I do this. I want to listen to music, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So I'm like, until I can find some good music that's not it's copyright free. Like, the copyright free music be good, but it's like, is it good enough to listen to like while you getting ready? Or is it just good enough to put in your blog for a good little 20 seconds? Let's really talk about it, because that's how I feel. Like, it's, it's all right, but it's not the original song, you know? And just a little sneak peek of the girl talk we could get into. Do y'all be letting y'all significant other have friends? And I don't mean friends of their gender. I mean more so friends of the opposite gender. Like, how do y'all feel about that? What do y'all be feeling? Because I feel like, I think it's fine as long as there's boundaries. Because I used to be the girl that used to be like, no friends. That's weird. Like, why do you need other friends? You got me. Da 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 da. But I started thinking about it. Like, I go hang out with my friends, and we have a good time. We laugh, we joke, we kiki, whatever the case may be. But I feel like I would never do anything to disrespect my partner. There's boundaries. Some of y'all don't know about boundaries, and that be the problem. And also, a lot of y'all are insecure, and if you don't feel like you're bringing enough to your relationship, why are you in it? If you feel like your partner is going to go seek it from somebody else, why are you with them? You know what I mean? So I feel like, check yourself, but also, set those boundaries with your partner. Whatever you feel is right, talk to your partner through it, and then it can be comfortable and not controlling. Because some of y'all be controlling, and y'all don't think y'all are, but y'all are. And y'all be manipulative with y'all insecurities. If y'all want to get into it, we really can. All right, next video. Again, we're going in with that powder that don't really work, but it's all I got. I'm really hoping that somebody will get me some new makeup or take me on a shopping spree for Christmas to get some makeup. But, that might be a little far-fetched. Even if you just give me 1 or 2 products, just 1 or 2. Like some new powder and setting spray. But yeah. All right, this next part I'm about to do is going to be real ghetto. A lot of y'all are going to look at me sideways and funny, but like I said, my stuff got stolen and I have no black eyeliner. So I'm going to take me a little bit of mascara, on this little brush, and I'm going to put it in my waterline. Because I always wear black in my waterline. It's just my tight line. I don't know which one that is. The line underneath your eye, over top of your bottom lashes. That one. All right, so now that we're done that, we're going to go into the lips. I'm just going to take that same brown liner that I had. That's barely showing up. Look at it. It's barely showing up. Ugh. So the only lip gloss I got is this little Beauty Supply red lip gloss. And this might be a mistake, but we're going to see. Yeah, definitely a mistake. Oh, no. No. Y'all, the shit stained. It will not come off. But I'm just going to take this little Beauty Supply eyeliner and make my little beauty mark. I'm just gonna do 2 today. There we go. I really hate this lip color, but I just took a little bit of Vaseline and put it on my lips for some shine. That's what I should have did in the first place and not put that red shit on there. Whatever, it don't matter. But I'm so this is basically, highlight. I'm gonna just do that after this, but this is a little drugstore setting spray that I already had from years ago. Hopefully it's not expired. I mean, do this expire? I don't know, but we're just gonna go ahead and spray that on the face. And what I like to do with that, normally I just pat it into my skin. I mean, I don't know the formula of this shit, so it might do worse being patted into my skin, but it is what it is, okay? So last but not least, highlight. So I'm going back in the same palette and using the 2 little broken highlight shades that was in here. And I'm going to just take a little brush, dip it in, shake it off, and then put the tiniest amount on my nose, pat that in, and then right there as well. A little bit underneath my eyebrow. One brush. I guess I'm going to take this. That's bad. I'm gonna take this brush, same thing. See, that's why, this is why I don't do that. Hold on, I'm gonna just use my finger because that really just blew me. Like, just dab it in, there we go. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. It honestly doesn't look that bad. Like, it looks okay. I can get away with it, but I know the wear is not, it's gonna be like an hour for this little look, maybe 3, because it's already, it's already starting. Let me turn this down a little bit so y'all can see. It's already starting to separate a little. I don't know if you can see the powder and stuff. It just, oh, unfortunate. It just, yeah, it's cute. It eat for like an hour, but I'm not taking no pictures in it because I'm gonna look crazy. But yeah, makeup's done. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I guess this will be, I don't know if this is going to be day 3 or day 4 for Vlogmas, but we'll figure it out, whatever day it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and leave me some feedback in the comments. Like, I'm trying to talk to y'all. Don't be scared of me. I don't bite. But, all right, see y'all tomorrow. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understand.